A new age is upon us, an age of artificial intelligence where machines churn out content at an alarming rate. The digital landscape, once a vast and open frontier, is now overrun by a relentless tide of AI-generated noise. We find ourselves drowning in a sea of mediocrity, struggling to stay afloat amidst the endless waves of digital flotsam and jetsam. The internet, once a beacon of human connection and creativity, is rapidly transforming into a vast and echoing chamber where originality goes to die. Every second, terabytes of data are uploaded, the majority of it generated by AI. We're bombarded with a constant barrage of information, much of it meaningless, irrelevant, or simply untrue. The question is, will we be its masters or its slaves? The algorithms, those invisible puppet masters of the digital age, are largely to blame for this content explosion. Designed to maximize engagement and keep us scrolling, they prioritize quantity over quality, feeding our insatiable appetite for novelty with an endless stream of AI-generated content. We click, we like, we share, feeding the beast and perpetuating the cycle of content overload. The algorithms learn from our every interaction, refining their tactics, tightening their grip on our attention spans. We are fed a steady diet of content that conforms to our existing biases, reinforcing our beliefs and narrowing our perspectives. The result is a fragmented society, divided by echo chambers and filter bubbles, where critical thinking and meaningful discourse are sacrificed at the altar of algorithmic efficiency. They are the architects of our digital prisons, and we, the unwitting inmates, trapped in a self-perpetuating cycle of consumption and conformity. We are drowning in a sea of content, bombarded with a relentless barrage of information from every direction. Social media feeds, news websites, streaming services, all overflowing with an endless stream of text, images and videos, much of it generated by AI. The sheer volume is overwhelming, leaving us feeling constantly stimulated yet strangely empty. We scroll and click, searching for something, anything to capture our fleeting attention. The digital world, once a place of wonder and discovery, has become a cacophony of noise, a digital wasteland where meaningful content is buried beneath an avalanche of mediocrity. We are losing the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is fake, what is valuable and what is simply noise. Our sleep suffers, our relationships suffer, our very sense of self is under attack from the relentless onslaught of digital stimulation. The question is, how much longer can we keep our heads above water? We are told that we have more choice than ever before. Thousands of television channels, millions of websites, an endless stream of content at our fingertips. But is it really choice, or just the illusion of choice? The algorithms, those invisible gatekeepers of the digital age, determine what we see and what we don't see, shaping our perceptions of the world and limiting our exposure to different perspectives. We are trapped in filter bubbles, surrounded by information that confirms our existing biases, reinforcing our beliefs and narrowing our minds. We are shown what the algorithms think we want to see, not necessarily what we need to see. This creates a dangerous feedback loop, where our own biases are reflected back at us, reinforcing our existing worldviews and making it increasingly difficult to engage with different perspectives. Our digital lives are increasingly controlled by algorithms and AI, shaping our perceptions, limiting our choices, and ultimately controlling our thoughts. Section 5. Ghosts in the Machine. The lines between human and AI creativity are blurring. AI-generated art, music and literature are becoming increasingly sophisticated, challenging our notions of what it means to be creative and forcing us to confront the possibility that machines may one day surpass us in our own domain. This raises profound questions about the nature of creativity, originality, and the very essence of what it means to be human. Is AI truly capable of creativity, or is it simply mimicking the patterns and structures it has been trained on? Section 6. The death of originality. The internet, once hailed as a democratizing force, a platform for unlimited creativity and expression, is now facing a crisis of originality. The rise of AI-generated content threatens to drown out the voices of human creators, flooding the digital landscape with a tidal wave of mediocrity. With AI tools becoming increasingly accessible, anyone with an internet connection can generate vast quantities of content with minimal effort. This has led to a surge in low-quality derivative content, much of it indistinguishable from the human-generated material it seeks to imitate. The result is a digital landscape saturated with content that is often repetitive, uninspired, and lacking in originality. The human touch, with all its flaws and imperfections, is being replaced by the cold, calculated efficiency of algorithms. We must find ways to preserve and promote human creativity in the digital age, to ensure that the internet remains a platform for diverse voices and original ideas. Section 7. A world of echoes. The internet, once a vast and diverse landscape of information and perspectives, is becoming increasingly homogeneous. AI-generated content, tailored to our individual preferences, is creating echo chambers where we are only exposed to information that confirms our existing biases. The algorithms that curate our online experiences are designed to keep us engaged, and they do this by showing us more of what we already like. This creates a feedback loop where our own biases are reflected back at us, reinforcing our existing worldviews and making it increasingly difficult to engage with different perspectives. This lack of diversity of thought is a threat to democracy, critical thinking, and progress. We must resist the allure of algorithmic personalization and actively seek out diverse voices and viewpoints. Section 8. Can humanity keep up? The rapid pace of technological advancement, particularly in the field of AI, is outstripping our ability to adapt. We are hurtling towards an uncertain future, grappling with the ethical, social, and existential implications of artificial intelligence. As machines become increasingly sophisticated, capable of performing tasks that were once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans, we are forced to confront unsettling questions about our own place in the world. Can human creativity compete with the speed and efficiency of AI? Will our jobs become obsolete as machines learn to perform them faster, cheaper, and more accurately? What will be the long-term consequences of relying on AI to generate our content, our art, our music, our very culture? These are questions that we do not yet have answers to. We must engage with these issues head-on with both a sense of urgency and a commitment to shaping a future where humans and AI can coexist and thrive. It is up to us to decide what role AI will play in our lives and to ensure that it is used for the betterment of humanity, not its detriment. Section 9. The uncharted waters of AI. We are sailing into uncharted waters, navigating a digital landscape transformed by the rise of artificial intelligence. The old maps no longer apply, the familiar landmarks have vanished, and the horizon shimmers with both promise and peril. The AI revolution is still in its infancy, but its impact is already being felt in every aspect of our lives. From the content we consume to the jobs we do, from the way we communicate to the way we think, AI is reshaping our world at an unprecedented pace. The potential benefits of AI are undeniable. From curing diseases to solving climate change, AI has the potential to address some of humanity's most pressing challenges. But there are also risks, profound risks, that we must acknowledge and address. Section 10. A future shrouded in data. The future is shrouded in data, a swirling vortex of ones and zeros, algorithms, and artificial intelligence. The digital and the physical are becoming increasingly intertwined, the boundaries between the real and the virtual blurring into a seamless continuum. In this brave new world where information is power and data is the new currency, we must tread carefully. The choices we make today will determine the course of the future, shaping the destiny of humanity in the age of AI. We must approach the AI revolution with both caution and courage, with a clear-eyed understanding of both its potential and its perils. It is up to us to write the next chapter in the story of humanity. A chapter where AI plays a role, but not a dominant one. Where human creativity and ingenuity continue to flourish, and where the values of compassion, empathy, and understanding guide our path forward.